What is going on, everybody? You can call me Heroes 3 Guy, and this video is going to be part 10 to our playthrough of the map Epic Map. Yes, my friends, and where we left off the end of part 9, well, we have successfully recaptured our homelands. Yes, all 6 castles on the homeland are now ours. We have our starting castles back. It is a good feeling. Now we do have to be a little careful. There are a few little shrouds of darkness here, and I believe there is still one pesky, not so threatening teal hero. But last thing we want is he comes through and blah, grabs something from us, or perhaps he's got just enough to, take off this guy here, or to pick off that guy here. He's got some goodies on him. I can't quite remember what he has, but we're going to look to clean up this land, get all pesky heroes off of it here in part 10. And then from there, we're pretty secluded. I mean, this whole area here is only accessible through this portal, which also gets you to this corner here, which we now own. And so the only way to get to these areas is to airship down into either of these two corners here and going through that portal. Another thing we're going to look to do here, I don't know if we'll do it with our main hero or not. Maybe we'll have one of those exploratory heroes eventually come through here, open this up. We have killed the respected heroes there that you need to kill to get through that quest, and we're going to take these things over. They've been growing all game. It's going to have a nice amount of them in there, and it's also going to increase 3 per week each of the castles we own. So that's definitely something we're going to look to do as well. And then as far as beyond that, what we're going to look to do is we could look to try to come into the homeland of the good factions, see if we can't take that over. Another thing I'd like to do, and I'd like to do this sooner than later, is that has 7,000 gold dragons in it. That has 7,000 archangels in it. That's a grail and a treasury only. That's the, I think it has a stables, but a grail. So universal +2 morale, universal +2 luck. We want to target this one first. We want that treasury. Why? Well, we do have a couple of diplomacy heroes, and of course we're familiar with Diplomat's Lane. These guys eventually will be hitting that 4 legion mark, and once our army gets strong enough, there's a chance they'll join us, and they may want a little pretty penny to join us and be on our team. So we want to have plenty of gold to afford massive army strength, and then we also have even these guys here, which we're rolling the dice. Some pesky butthead could come through here, pick them out. They're starting to get pretty powerful to where just any old hero is not going to come through and take them out, but if there's a main guy who wants to come here, they can swipe him out from underneath of us. I mean, it just happened up here for all the undead units. This would be another good area too to get to join you, especially these hydras. I like hydras. So yes, we're gonna look to do those things here in part 10. Double digits, my friends. And I'm sure just about all of you guys who are tuning in are aware I am the creator of this map. So throw those comments down below. Anything you notice, any observations, any critiques, any suggestions. I am all ears. I've already found a number of things, little things that I've tweaked and changed, and I'm sure if I did this playthrough all over again, I could do some more. But I want to really work on this map, and over time really dial it in and make it just epic, make it excellent. And also likes and subscriptions, guys. Just a few clicks of the button really does mean a lot. And if you want to go the extra mile, consider the links in the description below. You can donate via PayPal, via Patreon. You can become a channel member, either to the Patreon or my YouTube channel. 99 cents a month, $1 per month. Very affordable. Cancel anytime, rejoin anytime. All sorts of cool perks. If you want to have influence over future content, there's lots of members only polls, photos, posts, all sorts of goodies, guys. I'd really like to grow that. And also check out the Heroes 3 Guy merch store. Get yourself some merch store, and support the channel. I think I was doing merch and support merch on the porch. All right, I'm gonna set the timer for now. We're gonna go ahead and go. All right, so it looks like we just kind of press turn. He's just kind of waiting there. You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna get him just and that is ticking in. Today is day 1. And so we do have a total of 3. Let's just see what goodies we got. Oh, another red dragon. Could we go 3 for 3 on red dragons? Oh! Oh, we did. That's a good luck. That's a sign of good luck. I think it is. Yeah, okay. How many Phoenixes do we have in here? 108. All right, let's just press turn. Let's just press turn. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What a jerk! And yeah, and we have Monarch, who's just hanging out behind Engineer's little castle area. I don't think she's stuck there. And you got, you know, Danceroo, Pyre. Oh yeah, also, Purple's gonna go bye-bye. I don't think they have a castle. And they got a pretty decent hero out there with, you know, really good stacks, including a 5,000 stack, over 5,000 of the E-Free Souls. You know, that's not nothing. And stats in like 80s. So, yeah, a few things I was thinking about. Do I want to try to put another, like, impossible to reach castle for each of the starting players? Because it seems like one strategy you could do on this map is, you know, these side these castles here usually are easy to hold down for the player. The computer doesn't have it very often. Same with these island castles. The player is going to have, you know, 90% of these if they go for them compared to the computer. And then if you can somehow choke off a powerful hero who's out on the map somewhere and come take over the homelands, I feel like you could really avoid some of the big battles versus the other human-capable players. You can defeat them by just starving them of castles. So maybe I should add like a little area somewhere where there's just castles you can't interact with, but it just keeps them alive. And then I'd have to change the winning scenario to, you know, maybe pick some random-ass artifact that you need to obtain or something. And, you know, behind a quest card, it requires you to kill War Beast and it requires you to kill Balfagor. Because the truth is, by the time you're ready to kill them, you've killed everything else on the map. That's an idea. Then also, speaking of War Beast, guys, sorry, I know I want to get to the gameplay, but I was thinking about a change here. That's Craig Hack. That's who that is, and that's Tazar. So armor and offense. So offense, if you look there, I have 2 shooters. 2. And spoiler, he does have archery and bow of the sharpshooter. That's 3 miscellaneous artifacts. You know, if his specialty is offense, his shooters aren't really benefiting from that. And also, just a spoiler alert too, he's got Armor of the Damned and Orb of Inhibition. He's got Iron Fist of the Ogre and Orb of Inhibition. So in other words, Orb of Inhibition is going to prevent all spell casting from the heroes, but artifacts can still cast items. So like the Angelic Alliance, Armor of the Damned, Iron Fist of the Ogre will cast the spells. And so this guy's got a mean fire shield. And so I did throw sorcery on him because sorcery is going to increase the damage of the fire shield. But I don't have the Orb of Tempestuous Fire. And I was like, you know what? He's going to have 50 rounds of fire shield. Maybe I should throw Orb of Tempestuous Fire on him, increase the damage of it by 50%. That's going to add up. That's going to really add up. He's going to have just a mean and ugly fire shield, returning a lot of damage, high percent damage. And but I don't have room because he needs the Orb of Inhibition. He does have the Elixir of Life, and I don't want to take the Elixir of Life off of him. And then 3 spots are taken by the frickin' Bow of the Sharpshooter, which I'm already a little conflicted about having archery on him. But it's like, okay, I could take off the Bow of the Sharpshooter, I could take off archery, I take out the Cyclops Kings, I take out the Bounty Hunters. What do I throw in? I mean, you look here, he's got all Cove and Fortress troops. There is a Legion stack of Acids that are sitting in the castle, and for him, there's a Legion stack of Thunderbirds sitting in the castle that will be in that battle. You know, what do I add? Arch Magi? Or not Arch Magi, Ogre Magi, instead of go from level 6 to level 4. Same for the Bounty Hunters. Do I put Sentinel Automatons in there? Maybe I do an unupgraded, I do the Dreadnoughts instead of Juggernauts. I don't know. I'm a little conflicted. I gotta think about that. Maybe I'll make a little quick video and get a poll. Alright, I am Rambly Johnson. We come here. Oh, 10k. 10k, and we're gonna let these guys grow. No one else has all 3 of these. Same thing. If you look here, even one of them. Oh, all the way in the back. All the way in the back. We're going to increase our army strength and let them grow to get them to join us. Now, as far as what to do with this guy here, I'm a little torn. I don't even know why we're grabbing that. Part of me wants to send him, here, get him in a boat. But also what I don't want to have happen is like there's a guy right here, and then I'm in a boat, he's right there, and I can't port them. Whatever. Rotunda. Your spell points I will sunder when I get down under. Oh. I could grab that, but no. Let's get that gold. We'll keep him kind of in this area in the event he needs to get on the sanctuary. Because Teal does have a guy that can make you squeal for real. That's the deal. Oh, you know what else? I'm an idiot. I'm so just... Teal's now gonna dock off. Teal's now gonna dock off and take out Scout. How dumb. How dumb. I'm just playing kind of half-assed, because I know the map. Bye, Scout. Bye, Castle. How fucking stupid. Like, I want to fucking scream. Dumb! So dumb! God! I'm just, why am I so angry? I was angry at last part with what's-his-face resisting all my blind attempts as fucking hellhounds. And now this, just playing like a sack of shit. Ah! Stupid! Teal deserves to take over by the Necropolis Castle too, because I'm just dumb as fucking a box of rocks. And there goes Scout, but whatever. He's already scouted all he needs to fucking scout anyway. Take it over. Take it over, you hairy shit licker. Fuck him. Where's this shithead at anyway? Fucking stupid. We already have a guy that can go get the things, right? Fuck. Silly. It's the silliest things ever. I'm all distracted.
Do this with my map. Maybe I should do this with my map. I know where everything's at. I'm gonna beat the map anyway. I play like a sack of shit. Idiot.
Old queef balls. Shit. Wow. Alright. Well, yeah, Scout did his thing. He did his thing. There's a few little patches of darkness here and there, but, you know. What is that? Oh, yeah, that's the other corner. Duh. I was like, what? And I don't know, Devour and Monarch, I don't want to get them Dimension Door, because then they could technically Dimension Door into War Beast and Balfour and do some stupid trading. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to mess up those final bosses. I mean, I gave them navigation. I think they have Pathfinder Logistics, maybe Boots the Wayfarer in Logistics. Yep, there goes purple. Hey, go. But he just does dumb shit. And Teal's got that castle and that castle. We're going to just take Teal out of here. He pissed me off. So we're already getting those corners done with Morelli. And then, yeah, we're going to get Teal out of here. He has shown that he is just a queef breather. I mean, sometimes you have no choice. You gotta breathe in it. Oh shit, who is that red hero? Is he about to go up and take out those angels and giants? Another thing, is that Dracon or is that, or no, I'm sorry, Galu? Did he get Bidley? Who did he get? No. Gravekeeper, that's who it is. The hell? Yeah, I'd like to take him out. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Alright, add into the growth, because I'm trying to boast the most. Yeah, grab that. Hall of Darkness! Another thing I was thinking about. Changing. Bro, you're dead. Is, you know, without trying to rework, you know, these things too much, is, you know, like here's where I got Moraxis, the offense specialist, and then Kongor was here, an offense specialist, and then here was Kane, an archery specialist. You come up here, same thing, Jeraziah, archery specialist, Malakin, armor specialist, Lodestone, armor specialist, you know, for each of the 6 human capable players. But what I've noticed is the AI never builds them up. Never. So like the best specialist you go against from those guys are like maybe their level 6 specialist unit. You know, the Vindicator, Solomon, Defilers of the world. I'd like to create a way for the computer only to buff those guys, because they start with their specialty. The only secondary skill they have is their specialty. I did put that on there, but the other 7 are empty. Maybe what I should do is pick out another 7 at expert level, create an event that gives that to you, along with a bunch of experience, maybe a handful of primary stats, and then a decent amount of troops to kind of match them. Maybe, you know, Moraxis, if it was a computer, would get like 25 Black Dragons, 25 Chaos Hydras, 25 Haspids, something like that. And then perhaps I change this to not just orange can go through, or this would be blue could go through, red can go through, green can go through. Maybe just that specific hero can go through. And this is where I'd put the event for that player. You're gonna have to put the event there, and there, because they'd all come towards that portal. And then what I'd probably need to do, to be fair, is take out that gold mine and put in a sanctuary. Because if the human wants to send their guy there, there's going to be now buffed guys. Like we killed Malakin in here, I think, early on, and he had nothing on him. So maybe put a sanctuary. But then the thing is, like, all right, if you wanted to teach your other heroes besides those, that specialty hero, one of these skills, you can no longer get to this area. And didn't someone town portal out here? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. So I'd have to. And then maybe what I also want to do is add some more witch huts around the map. I do feel like these areas could, get some more action, some more items. And then even kind of in the middle here, around here, maybe add some witch huts or some more Seafarers Academy. Like all of these Seafarers Academies are pretty identical, if I could find one. It's, course navigation by default and 2 others, and it's like logistics and pathfinding, or logistics and scouting. They're kind of like exploratory hero type special secondary skills. Maybe I should add like scholar, earth magic, other things like that around the map if I'm going to make that change. Otherwise, if I want to keep it to where any player can go through here, or any orange player can go through, any purple player can go through, any teal player, I'd have to put that event somewhere where once you release that hero, he has no choice but to go that way. I'd have to maybe like expand this area out and then somehow force him to leave a certain way that only that hero can leave, so we can get the because I don't want whoever releases, Meraxis to run over that event that's intended for Meraxis. So I'd have to get kind of creative if I wanted to keep that the way it is. I don't know. All right. This is for me to think about when I'm not on your time and I'm actually on my map editor. But yeah, just little ideas I'm thinking about. Maybe you guys enjoy hearing it. Some people are like, shut up and play. All right, you boner. Going to get my satisfaction. Alright, enchanters are going to take them out. Really? Yes. Okay, they'll just end up hitting that. Whatever, let's just get them up here. Hold on, gotta plug this in. Okay. Just wait, they're gonna hit that, and they're gonna shoot them. Maybe we'll get morale. Lightning bolt. Sexodeo Ral. Sexodeo Ral. Sexodeo, Sexodeo, Sexodeo Ral. Okay. Ah, shit. Yeah, we just filled up on goodies. Yeah. Maybe there's something on there. He didn't have a royal. Hopefully, he didn't have like a royal armor of the Nyx. Oh, nice. Okay. What? Whatever. There's a bunch of shit we don't need. I'm sure I got plenty of those. No, I want to hold on to that. I think I've, yeah, let's get rid of that. I have multiple of those. I got multiple of those. I don't know. That actually. Yeah, what are you gonna need that for? What are you gonna need that for? See, and someone may be apprehensive to do this because, like, I don't know if I need a quest for. I'm gonna do a quest. It's gonna be a questy quest. Okay. Let me make the frickin' shield. Power of the Dragon Father. Yeah, we have both rings. Got the necklace. Here, just let's pass this. Okay. So, hold on. Let me read this text message. Okay, so yeah, I just need the helm or the shield, which she's got. Okay, fuck it, I'll just make it. But in the meantime, oh, are we just shivering my timbers? Are we gonna get red dragons again? I'll take the mighty gorgons. Who else are we gonna get? Who we gonna? Oh, pirates! Come on, pirates. So she is in Mosswood. Yeah, cool. Look at that. Maybe there's a time and place where we want to use that and abuse that. Whatever. That's just annoying though, because I want. Anyways, Scrooge it. And let's just get, you know, like that on. We'll hold on to one, you never know. Okay. Alright. I'm done thinking. Ah. Alright. An Arlac. Actually, dude. I don't know what that other guy's got, and I'm not trying to lose this shit. There is a teal fart. We need to watch him carefully. We are about to get our one guy with town portal and a boat. And a boat! Okay, and then Blue's about to be in a boat. Let's see who that is. So he's up there. Lollygagging around. Lollygagging. Lackadaisical, loaf, lazy, lethargic lollygagger. Okay. Iona. Pimp nasty, stinky funky pimp, and funky chicken. Where's this guy going? Yeah, he's not worth chasing. Look at him sailing around like he just doesn't ever stop. Yeah, we're not chasing that. I think that's the guy who's got all those lighthouses. I'd like to send someone to take those lighthouses over. It's a lighthouse! There's light coming out of the house. Teal, I'm coming for you. About to haunt your wind, buddy. Haunt's win. Remember Big Boo's haunt? Yeah, I did a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time playthrough for my channel because I needed a little break. I've done a Diablo 2 hardcore playthrough. Don't! And now I've done a Zelda over the 2.5 years I've had my channel. Twice, you're a sure guy to switch it up. And I did a poll, I think it was members only poll, asking them to vote for Zelda Ocarina of Time or Super Mario 64. But anyways, yeah, Big Boo's haunt. That was a level. One of the levels in Super Mario 64. And there's always one really elusive star. And I remember trying to figure it out. I ended up having to look it up. I remember, chopstick. I remember trying so many goofy, like weird theories, things on trying to get my hands on that last star. But we ended up getting it. Fuck! Yeah, like I remember, you could go through some of those little like pictures of Boo on the wall if you were like Invisible Mario or whatever it was, like Ghost Mario. And I remember trying to like drop down through all these things, get down to this little carousel that was like in the basement, and try to time the invisible, like because it ran out after a certain amount of time. And I remember it was like super close. I tried to like think maybe I go through one of those, but no, you just have to like wall jump up some weird camera angle in some room. You can't even see a ledge above you unless you jumped up there. And it takes you to another room. Pissing me off. That's a good game though. That's a good game. Yeah, the AI is not very intelligent. It's so artificial. We got the bone dragon. Got the bone dragon. Also, okay, I do a frenzy. That can be ridiculous with them. So now I don't want to be in water with this guy. Just because I may need to port him here, because Teal's got a remaining little fart here, so maybe I will just send him there now. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Shit breath. Maybe I should give all those guys diplomacy. You know, with the idea of souping their superhero up. Maybe create some events to give them more gold. I need a drink of water. Way over there. Let's just be patient with our main guy. Let's not get him in water. Let's not make any drastic moves. Okay. Drastic moves. I don't even want to look at his army. He's probably got a Legion Angels. Or at least the Legion Zealots. Did he already have Zealots, though? Shit, he probably did. You know, it's fine. I'll probably just wipe him off the face of the earth with Berserk anyways. Yeah, let's just take our time. Oh, yeah. Okay. And, yeah. Oh, my goodness. We're getting... Oh. I just kind of want to click through, see what we got brewing. 149. 40. We lost one of those, I think. Yeah. Fuck. Or no, we lost a Cove Castle to Legionnaire. That's nice. So we had like 100. Okay, yeah. How many of these? Yeah, Ghost Dragons, Smost Dragons, Smost Dragons. I just want them to go away. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Just get Teal out of here. Pesky little shit. Killing Scout. Man, the computer, like, knows. I guarantee you, had I not docked off or gotten to a boat, he wouldn't have docked off. He would have roamed around the map. No cheating AI. Cheats. He cheats. Man. We got some fights. We got some fights of might with Jedites. Ites. Shit. What am I doing? Clicking all over the place like a mad. It is a madman. Oh. Oh. Ah. Excretion. I need to go complete my excretion. Yep, good for you, Red. Good for fucking you. That's not even Legionnaire. Yeah, Red will have a couple decent guys. I need to move those Haspids. I think they were guarding something, but I think I had to move them around because I had to add those portals in, and then I just forgot to get rid of the Haspids. They're guarding something. Yeah, he won't reach next turn, so let's... What am I doing? Fucking clicking around like a wild man. Okay. So Teal, you're about to go bye-bye. Yeah, I want the gold mine, or the gem mine. Okay. Alright, we're gonna look and see how much army strength did that ours. And what are you doing, Mark? Fucking Galthran. A bad, nice little place in Diablo 2 you can go farm some shit. Maybe not the best farming place, but, you know. Oh yeah, baby. Look at these numbers. We're just getting numbers. Numbers! No, yeah, we forgot to look at red again. You're like, we didn't forget, you forgot. Let's see, did he get some Legion stacks to join his ass? Yeah, see, now he's running the other way. That's right, he'll probably take over some mines and then starve. I think he'll get to day 5. Hold on, I read another text message. Okay. All right. Visions. And then we're gonna actually have Arlat come up here and drop off these goodies. Okay. Level 46. Level 46! Alright, hold on. Red, 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 red. Quit forgetting to check out red. I'm curious, but then I forget. I guess I must be an idiot. Oh, red. Gotta see about the man Red. His name is Fred, and like I already said, we need to see if he got any armies to join him. Are you going to perish in the darkness, still? You go into the darkness to never be seen again? Oh! Okay. Yeah, I'm getting. Oh yeah, we'll give him an imp, and then just get on getting. Yeah, we'll grab that. Okay. And let's go ahead and grab that. And we'll grab that. And now we can grab that. Any more mines to grab? Might as well. Okay. So now, homelands secure. They are secure. So now we can look to see if we can take out. Oops. Bam. Only level 1 spells. You know, you get a shield, you get a bless. Still need to take the Spellbinder's hat in there. You know, and maybe I look to change my troops around a little bit. Honestly, yeah, okay. Maybe take them out and put Haspids in. Let's go spend a little bit of money. I know we're... Dude, I meant to click on the fucking castle. God. Alright, whatever. Ah! Alright. We'll just wait here.
It's the castle. We just are moving with so much quickness that we missed this.
Dude! Alright. I gotta write down on like a piece of paper. Red hero, red hero. I'm just curious. I'm curious to see. And someone out there watching this is also like, yeah, dude, I've been curious for the past fucking week. Idiot. And you probably have zero confidence that next turn I'm gonna actually look at that hero. Sorry. Alright, we are on pink already. Let's just do it. Come on, red hero. What's up with the red hero? Okay, okay. Okay. Nah, I'm just too scared to look. Okay. No. No, definitely not angels. Not angels. Now, perhaps he did get a fat stack of zealots to join him, though. The zealots guarding that. I think it was, yeah, zealots. He didn't get angels. And dude, he's now about to, probably take them out too. That's just pure ape dong. Ape dong. Pure ape dong. Grade A. Ape dong. Okay, now let's come to Marshall. And let's leave a stack of root there. We can hold on to them for that fear aura. And we lost all those fucking dragons. No need to grab gold dragons or phoenixes, I don't think. Okay. See, the enchanters would just get absolutely wrecked. Any other, let's come to Lakenshire. And then we might as well top them off. And we could even grab some archdevils. Maybe take them out. Eh, they can get melted. Okay. Yeah, baby.
Maybe, baby.
Maybe the baby will go crazy.
Crazy baby. Crazy baby buggy bumpers. It was the greatest beer in all the world. I've got power. I've got power.
Okay. So I think that's the only one of those castles that we own. So now, yeah, let's come to our castles here. And another 81 of them. Let's just stash it. We're doing this all on day frickin' 7, whatever. And so we just went to, so not Sorrow Crown. Wait, hold on. Idiot! Could have gotten 2 more. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What, I could stay and get an extra 11 of them. I mean, I'll be able to get in a boat anyway. Okay. And actually, we're going to send her back in there. And let's just press turn. So we moved our enchanters out because they just get absolutely slapped. They may still kind of come in handy. Wait, but Dracon was already taken. Maybe we should have just let him take hits and be done with them. Fuck it, whatever. Spent. He probably has some pretty hard-hitting
Spells, but we're just getting so much army strength it doesn't even matter. It's just too much.
brunch butt. Brunch breath. Lunch breath. What a bunch of sack. I don't know. He's just got a bunch of sack. Maybe he just has small balls. Alright, let's stop being an idiot here. I know Devourer's on the but we could be next to like that though. Alright, where is Devourer? And he may not even want to fuck with me. We're getting that. We're getting for real. Oh yeah, it was right there. Okay. Well, you know what I could do? The problem is she's got Phoenixes, that's right. And she has Armageddon's Blade, so the problem is... God, I should have kept an Armageddon's Blade. I'm trying to think here. Maybe we'll get a different Armageddon's Blade, because unless we throw Phoenixes on our army, she's gonna get a first spell cast, and she's got a Armageddon's Blade. So of course now her specialty is all her fire magic does like 50%, I think, increased damage. It's not double, it's 50%. Plus she has sorcery. Plus she has I need to change that to a different hero, like a hero's a newer name. Maybe change the portrait. I don't know. You know, she has sorcery. She has the Orb of Tempestuous Fire. Her specialty, it increases damage by 50% as well. Probably not as good as like a sorcery specialist at high level. She has 99 spell power. Her troops are immune. So she will just get off the really annoying thing. I can't blind any of the guys either and start resurrecting at the end. I can't remember what other goodies. It'd be nice to grab her Armageddon's Blade, because then we could take it and trade it in for 750. I guess we could do Black Dragons. Or even Crimson Coatls. Let's look around. Move for a fight. Oh, so they could possibly join with diplomacy. Oh, yeah, that's right. 4,000 join you. I think you have to be, what's his face? Yeah, soon we're going to start attacking some mini bosses. Alright. Okay. So purple and teal, my homeland counterparts.
They're gone to oblivion.
You know, we could get another 500 fairy dragons. We go to send one of our guys to the alchemist lab, get 4,000 gems. We keep trading that in, and that's how much 500 is fairy dragons costs. It costs 4,000 gems. So it's just you're getting them without having to do the gold. But yeah, I kind of already did a little spoiler alert. These final bosses have the Orb of Inhibition. And yeah, they don't have the best stats for attack defense. Good hit points, but their main draw is their offensive spellcaster, and that will be negated. Also, I know there's other quests that are going to require a lot of those, so I'm going to hold off. I think for now they serve a good purpose. I don't regret getting it. It's really helped out, but I don't think we need to do it again. Just because I know what else is on the map, I'm going to save that. And then if we come here, let's get that and that. Arlac. We want to get him mines.
$9,999 dragons in all 7 slots can never be defeated.
See how quick he moved? He moved so quick. Whee! Okay. Get out of here. I want to see who that blue guy is on. Oh, shit. Okay, it's Gravekeeper. I need to be careful. It's entering our homelands. Let's just get her off to a little bit of safety. You gotta be shitting my ass. Dude, eat my sack! Oh, God, I want to make sure I can get back. And Gravekeeper's not gonna get to one of my castles in time anyways, but... Oh yeah, I wanted to check out him. Oh, red could attack you there, blue. Draw a few breath attacks out. Fucking annoying. What? Oh, duh. Maybe I could have split this up a little different. I was thinking how they're like, you know, nothing. No, they just hit. Well, I can't haste them anyway. I'm not gonna get morale. Alright, 2 Azuris, whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, baby, give us the goods. Oh, give us the goods, give us the goods. Oh. Oh yeah, hold on, hold on, hold on. Ah! And black dragons will be good for battles in which I know there's no resurrection. Oh. The timer. The timer is ticking. Come on, baby. Yeah, baby. Alright. I don't know. We're good. He's got 5,000 of them. Oh. Ow. Yeah, dude, 7 and 20. I'll take an old chunkaroo. That's fine with me. Baby boo. What it do? How's about you? Alright. Yay, advanced estates. Now we getting rich. Pathfinding is very nice on this swamp. Okay. Oh, I got rid of that ring. It counts level 4 spell. Won't be able to do that. It doesn't matter anyway. Alright, good enough. It's 7,000. Eek. 7,001. How did they get 7,001? Alright, so obviously we're on cursed grounds. So my options, you know, I could draw out a retaliatory. Also, but keeping them there prevents them from attacking up and having them come down. So I will keep them there, but while we're here, I think we go ahead and throw a shield on. Now they're going to come fucking across and hit pretty good. Perfect. Yes, hit your own guy. And the fairy dragons, that's fine too. Alright, they could possibly take all of them out. Just 8. So, Crimson Coatls. We definitely want to move them. I'm actually going to wait. And we're gonna hit them, draw a retaliatory up, hit their own guy, that's fine. Now these guys here are going to do such a nice little thing. Check this out. Ah, that is why I love Chaos Riders and Death Stare. Doesn't even need to fucking. Well, no, yeah, baby, okay. So now what I'll go ahead and do, can they draw a attack? So what I'm actually going to do is haste. Just get them out. Oh, you idiot. Idiot. Okay. Maybe a little better. Ooh. Yeah, that's right, we gotta get the dwarves. Okay. So while we're here, we could take that. But the thing is, we can always port back to them. Archangels are a little bit different beast, if you will. You know, and part of me is like, oh, well, I could slow them, but now I'm not going first because I lost the ability to, you know, blast them with a slow right off the bat. So we're going to come back to that. We got it on day 7. That is nice. Okay. So now we're just going to get in the boat because now we got to get here before we can town portal anywhere. Okay.
Oh, the timer, the timer!
Now gold is going to become ridiculous.
It's ridiculousness.
Yep, enjoying the little island. Yeah, cheek munch. Cheek munch. Oh yeah, we passed through now. Oh, does the swamp feel good? Does it feel good to be back in the swamp? Now, is there any mine we need to, you know, do with this? Not really, I think we got them all. Let's just send them there for now. The other guy's gonna get, you know, that war mine. Okay. So there are some guys near portals. We could clean his clock. Devour's way over there, and then, you know, this is annoying. That's so annoying. The last playthrough I did, the devil was in detail. You know, death, extinction, one of those main guys was looking at harpy titties the whole time on a sirens. This is stupid. Like, well, come on, AI. I know you're not stuck there. I know you're not stuck there. So, and if we look, if I went to go grab this, I'd assume them, assume them, assume them. So I already have 3 of these 5, but I only have 1 extra spot. That's 250. So I'd have to give up on one of those. You know, I could, you know, drop off some guys in a mine. But then I'm at, what, 250? Really, are 250 of them even more? Are 250 of any of these guys really worth it? What's more important is, do I want that? The thing is, I can't remember if you can get another Pendant of Downfall. And I know here you can get a, what's it called? Pendant of Courage. And you know what, as far as I'm concerned, dude, we have expert luck, we have expert leadership, we're about to have the castle and rampart grails at some point. Yeah, dude, I forget what's guarding that. So that's not going to be for us. That's if you kill Fade. Are there any other quests? You don't have another. I know those guys. No, it's not going to let me. Yeah, they're all in the mood for a fight. What? No. Thought I said 50. So we could come through here, open these up, kill them. Then we need to come over here and kill into here, and then open up, then kill those. We could go grab clone, 1,000 of each resource. What's the space? We get 16k Wyvern Monarch, so come grab clone. God, and Devour never picked them up. Oh, it's just 1,000. Could get 1,000 Phoenixes for that, or kill 1,000 Titans. There's 200 of them. That's ridiculous, and it's on cursed grounds. Essentially, you got to go in there and slow them, and have some just ridiculous, like, ranged guys. If you can get in there, dude, those have been growing this whole time. That has a bunch of Phoenixes and, like, Phoenix growth. And then that is for Balfagor only. Or not Balfagor, Devour. Let's come up at least this way. Maybe we'll just get clone.
Clone in the zone. Al Capone. I'm eating a pizzone.
Pizzones. Are those still a thing? Like Pizza Hut came out with like some pizza that you pretty much like fold over into like a taco burrito thing. Pizzone. Or no, is that a calzone? I don't know. I don't really eat those. Dude, the AI knows. AI frickin' knows. You know, I'd like to come here. The truth is, I can always town portal here. Ooh, you know, and I could probably take those guys out. No problemo. So I could always come back, and then you know, it's not that long of a sail to get back over here. You know, or I could even, you know, town portal here. It hurts me so. It hurts me so. Gravekeeper, aka Galthran. He's now come up there. Come on, Galthran. Come on, Gravekeeper. Nope. He goes the other way. I guarantee you, had I stayed in a boat, I guarantee you, had I stayed in a boat, he would have landed right by my castle. You know what? Fuck, now I don't know what to do with him. Pissing me off all the time. Assholes. I don't even know what we're doing there. I'd like to maybe take him out. I don't have necromancy though. Galthran does, but he's already taken. That's a pretty mean battle. No, I just know. All right, here's the thing: if he does take that over, what are we worried about? What are we worried about, dude? We got another castle right there. We can go and take it right back with. Now watch. Now watch, Galthran. He's gonna go, oh, you on the other side of the world. I just know. I guess we can view the world too, but you know, piss me off.
One shy.
You know what I'd like to do? Because I'm moving like butthole over and well, red's there anyway. Bingham. No, I don't own that. Damn. I'd like to get a guy in here and take these out. I mean, that's a huge chunk of bows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's a 100% increase to your sailing distance. According to my calculations, it's a 100% increase to your sailing distance.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll just have him sit there and then we already have 3. You're swimming. Fuck. And I believe we're going to be like right here. Okay.
Get in the zone! Auto zone! About to get cloned in the zone.
Oh. Who is that squeamish McLoins? Definitely can outsail me. No need to get in the water. He knew me. That gives me 250 of my black dragons. Oh yeah. Ah fuck. Sorry, we don't go first. Don't do it. Don't do it. The hell? Whatever, we lost a view of something yet, too. Increase the power of our erection. I think we have enough spell points. We don't have archangels. Need them for that resurrection.
Oh, you block yourself in?
Alright. Cloney clone, 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 cloney clone.
We are going to get the clone now. Month of the Bumblebee!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Daddy likey.
Oh, 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 oh.
Okay. Alright, so it is day 1. Maybe we should call it a close here. The timer did tick a little bit ago. So our next little move, we do have Gravekeeper right in there. So they must have taken that off of him. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, that gives you a ton of gold, and each one gives you a piece of the Pennant of Reflection. So you get a Pennant of Reflection. So yeah, that guy, we gotta watch for him. He may dock here. So then, oops. Yes, but then also, I wouldn't mind coming through here. You know, we can grab a bunch of increased spell power. What? Why don't I have one right there? I need to have make that even. I'm gonna put one right there. Doesn't look as symmetrical. You know, we can kill these guys just for some experience and whatnot. We can look to kill them as well. And then I think this gives you a lot of resources in gold, and also, and look at our goals getting up there. It's getting up there. These are for these heroes. So one of them's for Meraxes. It'll probably be this one. And I think it just gives you like 250 Black Dragons. But there's a ton of good resources. So we'll look to come here, sweep through this island. We're still going to be picky about our... We're going to, you know, this final battle is going to be an absolute monster. We're going to wait on the Trees of Knowledge. That's going to be one of the last things we do before these final battles. We're going to get him leveled up as much as possible. As much as possible. And then we're going to, once everyone's taken care of but these final bosses, that's when we're going to go around, take the time, go through all the Trees of Knowledge, and really get his level up as much as possible to increase that bonus. You know, make sure his primary stats are also, try to get him to that 99. So yeah, we'll clean this up, grab that. You know, we could try to start doing this quest here, start working towards it. You know, maybe then open those up, kill some of these. I think that's 250 Phoenixes, 250 Chaos Fighters. I can try to even clean those up. Do this Spellbinder's Hat quest. Get those guys. There's even this through here. I wouldn't even mind coming through and buying these at some point before someone else does. Even those. Getting a nice little chunkaroo of them. And also our treasury is now brewing. These guys are getting up there. They're getting up there. And, these haven't been taken yet. We don't have archery, but Giants or Titans would still be great in army. I'd rather have these Archangels, but that's unfortunate. So yeah, and then also I think we should probably look into where are we at here. We come here, we look at army strength. Dude, we're second in army strength. Well, technically we're third. Teals, or hold on, I'm sorry. The fuck? All right, I don't know where Tan is. I don't know where Legionnaire went. But I think we can go and take out, green, blue, and red. I think we can go take out their homelands. So that's something else we can look to do as well here for part 11. So yeah, little quests, level our guy up, grab some goodies, try to take out the homelands of the main guys, and keep bolstering up our army strength, and just going from there. So, all right, my friends, I've thrown a lot of potential little ideas, tweaks, and changes out. Been watching all the way through. Anything you think sounds like a good idea, bad idea, a whole new idea of your own, throw it in the comment section below. Likes, subscriptions, guys, really do mean a lot if you haven't done those things already. And consider supporting the channel even more if you want to become a channel member. 99 cents per month, become a YouTube channel member. All sorts of great perks with it. Weekly exclusive cat pictures, posts, random photos of my life I'll sometimes put on there. I'll share things with you guys. We'll do a lot of members only polls, most of which influence what future content. My members decided on what faction I played for this playthrough. All sorts of little things, map recommendations. All you have a lot of influence. And then also you can become a member of the Patreon for $1 per month. All the same perks of the YouTube channel membership. You can get double the voting power if you become a member of both. So. And then also consider donating via PayPal and check out the H3G merch store. All that would really, really mean a lot, my friends. So keep an eye out for part 11, and until next time, take care.